Hi there, I saw you were having trouble with Preview 6D, so I just wanted to make a quick video to help you out with understanding it. So 6D is all about residuals. So right now we're talking about linear regression, where we're trying to build an equation that helps model what's going on a scatter plot and what models a line of best fit that goes through that scatter plot. When we're analyzing scatter plots, we can always find a predicted value by plugging in a value for x. In other words, evaluating and plugging in a value for x. So this activity is about residuals. So what a residual is, it's the observed value, which is like the dot that you would actually see on a scatter plot, such as this value at 22 years and then through 220 days. So the residual value is the difference between what the line predicts, which would be right about here where my cursor is, and then versus what the actual value gives us. Okay. Sorry, I think this dot is pointing to the 220 and 22, right? So the distance between this point and then this line of best fit, right? That's our residual value. Okay. So first of all, it says the bear's average gestational period is 220 days. What's the bear's predicted average longevity in years given by the line of best fit? So just to follow the hint, make sure you use the equation of the line of best fit, which is given here. So you have 6.29 plus 0.0449x. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Desmos calculator. I'm going to type that equation in. So we have 6.29 plus 0.0449. And then we're going to plug in an x value. All right, now if it says 220 days, if you look at the x-axis, the x-axis has days on it. So we're going to plug 220 into that x value, and we get 16.168. All right, so if I type in 16.618, or if I round to the nearest year, like it said, we get 16 years. Okay. Now, the actual longevity is actually given to us in the problem. The actual longevity was 22 years, right? Because that's what it gave us in that little box here. So we're going to type in 22, and that's the answer. So the residual is going to be the distance between the observed and the predicted and the actual values. That's given by this formula up here. Residual equals y, which is our observed value, minus y hat, which is our predicted value. Okay. So for that one, observed was 22. The actual value, the observed value was, the observed value, going back to it, was 22, and the predicted value, like we said, was 16. So if I take observed minus predicted, 22 minus 16 would be 6. And we get 6 years for our answer. Okay. Cool. Now, interpreting the meaning, we just represent residual as the difference between what was observed and what was predicted. So the bear's actual longevity is, all right, so we're going to enter what we had up here, 6 years. And then since it was above the line of best fit, this point is +6, right? That was our residual, was +6. We're going to say above. If we got a negative value, like -6, we would say below, okay? So we're going to say above or greater than what was predicted, okay? So that's the basic idea. I think that'll help you out with the rest of the questions. If you need more help, definitely let me know, and we can talk more in class. All right, cool. Thanks so much. Bye.